Hello folks, we are live with part 5 of our game against Blaj here. Just waiting for Blaj and Scientific to join. I want to make sure the stream is up as well. Looks like we are live. All right, good. It is showing. So yeah, we are live here and we'll wait for folks to join and then we will get started. Checking everything is indeed streaming fine. Yep, looks like it. I will not be looking at chat. Match just to avoid distractions. Yeah, we're in an interesting situation here. We're not too far away from point victory. Within striking distance, probably 14 turns or so. So actually, yeah, the Colosseum is in 12. So yeah, just waiting on Scientific and Blaj to get started here. It's responded. I don't see it. Interesting. Rehost. Do that. Okay. It is there. Just waiting on Blaj now. I think some key questions for ourselves are, should we go tyranny? And should we go, we already went vassalage, okay. Should we go tyranny or constitution? Constitution is getting us 31 science. So that's a lot of science. I think we do want to get Maceman here. He does have Samaran archers here. This is a lot. He can actually bombard this. I should be able to heal it up. Let's just spawn here, so we can do quite a lot of damage with our ballistae. Move back here, maybe. We want to road some more. We are roading our way over. Internal roads, important. I think I also wanted to get walls and a tower up here. I will hold off on making turns until Blaj joins. Or making moves until Blaj joins. So, which hopefully will be soon, because we are a little bit past the scheduled time. Okay, chat and mention that I will not be looking at chat. Game. Caster. Will be at. That. Yeah, just waiting on Blaj, able to join. Oh, just a sec, awesome. Sweet. It's been a long time since we last played. So I think my plan is to go get pikes. And then mangonels. Pikes first. He's getting some horses here. Pretty good vision. It might actually be interesting. So this is a lot of science. So I wonder whether it'd be worth not insurrection. Oh, jurisprudence. You need jurisprudence for insurrection. Because I was like, rebels could be interesting. Also only 12% chance, which is kind of low. So Treachery, also 12% chance because this is, we're optimizing for science on this guy. So, but we will see here. We will see. Hard to tell. Erudite is a bug. So that should fix itself after 2 turns. He's not actually erudite. I think he's competent now, last I checked. Last time it's just remembering all the things we were doing. Do that Maceman. We'll definitely want to get more Maceman here. Probably going to want to rally. We want to make sure all our opinions are good. Everyone's influenced. Zoro is not influenced, but probably doesn't need to be. Carthaginian probably should be influenced here. Let me know once in. Once in. Get started. First turn timer. It's been a month. And then I'll start right after that. Okay, okay. So we are in striking distance for point victory here. 4 more wonders. But I think an important thing here is to I think man, Free Horseman is effectively free. I already have the science for it. I don't need it, so considering I have lots of turreted elephants. How many do we have here? We have quite a bit. Let's see. This is a Sumerian. Okay. All right. Vine, are you in? Well, start taking turns. Moves. Luck, have fun. I think we do Maceman here. We can influence that. Cool. Take that legitimacy for that. Okay. We are starting then. Can start that road there. We're actually pretty good on wood at the moment. What do we need? Probably need more stone than anything else. Food, wood. Okay. So let's see here. Probably stone. Let's get some flatline quarries up here. Wrong family there. That's okay. I definitely want a couple more quarries because we're going to be going wonder heavy here. We do not have the stone for this right now. This can move over here. Get that pretty awesome stone going there. We did do. We have both, right? Right? Yeah, we do. This dude can come over here somewhere. Okay. But I think the real question is, do we go tyranny? We're going to want a ballista. Another ballista here. This guy, we can move this guy off. This guy over here. Seems reasonable. Actually, we want walls here, I think. Walls, that seems reasonable. Okay. Could use a little bit more iron, I think. Another windmill here. That's reasonable. These guys, I feel like there was something I should have remembered to do, but I don't remember what it was. Bunch of workers as well. Up here. Here. Just trying to do connection here and over here. What would we like to do? Not sure. Continue building some quarries around this. Let's take a look at all our military forces. Pretty good here. I can hit strike on that. This guy can Move closer. Any spot there is. Everything is being influenced properly. You can move one tile and get another strike. Okay. All right. So walls up. All right. So definitely want to get some more wonders up. Influence, and then I think let me just start taking notes here. We probably want to start rally troops. Yeah, erudite is a lie. So how's our siege collection? We've got a good collection of ballista now. There, treachery again. Really feels like we have a little bit more forces here, but we'll see. Going to be an exciting, hopefully, conclusion. Should have about 3 hours or so here. So we don't battle line because we've got a lot of X's. How's our slinger count? Pretty good. But a lot of X's. Some macemen as well. Game. Yeah, there's some builders we can take, but it doesn't matter. Getting groves up, which is good. Upgrade citadel. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to upgrade this to a citadel here. Okay, so slowly, agent, we check Lego progress. Fix riders. Riders to friendly first. Yes, we need to get riders. Connect Carthage, Genio Nova to the coast. Yes, we are building that road, so that's good. Acropolis, Pantheon, Ages, ranges. We have ranges everywhere. Should get ranges up in more places. Groves, trader workers east. I think we have pulled some trader workers over here. Put some roads. Alrighty. Do not have a builder heir anywhere. Philosophy student. Aspiring Pathfinder loyal. Okay. This down here. Might risk of like boats coming in somewhere, but like we've got decent roads here, I think. Rivers. Yeah, we should probably add some roads here. Not sure. I'll definitely need a lot more iron for maceman upgrades. Iron, please. Iron and stone. I think we're good on food. We're good on wood at this point. All our groves up. We'll keep this up for discovering where we have groves. We have another ballista that we need to move over, so I'll move troops. Judge upgrades. Yep. This is a master scribe. We're far away here, so that's fine. Agent in Larsa. Do we have an agent in Larsa? We do not have an agent in Larsa yet. So we will want to get an agent in Larsa, especially as their state seat. We do point victory. Zoroastrian temples up. We're going to get a Mankian disciple here. We've already spread Mankianism here. Do we build another Mankian disciple? Probably. Definitely want to get the religious wonders up as well once we have some stone, but those can be late. Do you think it's worth potentially getting a another? Sure. Do that. It's worth the cash to rush that at the civics income we have here. All right. Terrifyingly, he does have that zealot, so which is very troubling. And he route chain through us badly. Well, he can do some damage. I mean, once we get everything in a fort, it's going to be a lot harder for him to route chain. Once we get pipes, it's going to be even harder. So definitely need more iron. Where are we going to iron up? Some honey here. I want more iron over here. Get this up. Should have been better here. Well, I think we can do a third one here. Not ideal. It doesn't really matter. We can just iron around. We need incense for anything. Honey will be useful for the riders, but definitely want to get honey up. So we spin here for a turn so that we can start honey right away. That seems reasonable. Incense is not needed for anything. Yeah, just very hard to move into this. Plus he has a zealot, so we don't attack into a zealot. We forgot to steal research. We don't have cartography, so we didn't forget. It's true. Is there a vigilant governor we can put in here? Nope. Other governor spots here. No one interesting there. Well, we have, I guess, a builder, but there's not much left to build in this city. Whichever else has a governor. Over here, I guess, also a builder, but not much left to build either. Eco is blazing. Make some more ballistas, turreted elephants, onagers. Getting all is up as well. Windmills as well, which means you will have ballista soon. 2. So mine's going up for him as well. Our next work wonder is going to be Necropolis or Mausoleum. Not sure. I realistically think probably Necropolis. Maybe we zone out all the ones. A couple turns for that. We better be on engineering. I don't think we are. So yeah, we don't have the tech. Okay, so start the timer here once he finishes his turn. But yeah, we are like several turns away. So okay. All right. Just waiting here for his move. I think I've fully refreshed my memory here. We're definitely getting those temples up. So finish temples. You know that it's actually worth upgrading a citadel here. Or some stone just to start garrison? Question mark? Not sure. We can definitely get some more quarries, mines. Not sure. Doesn't look like anything is moving up. Very light on agents. Don't have any agents available. The ballista being made here. Woodcutter being made there. Ballista's great. Love ballista because it goes directly into my elephants. These are Sumerians, and this is Akkadians. Okay. He's still upgrading some of those. What is family opinion like? Upset hunters? I guess neutral traders? Let's see if we can find a sage somewhere. And yeah, no neutral sages. So. Okay. Ranges everywhere we can. A stronghold in range here. If you need to stronghold, you can also just range around this way. That one's going to be important. This one's going to be important. We're getting ranges up here. Great, great, great. Probably want some ranges here too. I want to get that up. And probably over here as well, realistically. Yep, states are not going to get that. That already has ranges up. This, some racks, but not too much. We could do ranges over here as well. Seems reasonable. Don't really see a great place for ranges there, so some more ranges would be good. Okay, what you're gonna do? Still nothing over here, or has 18 science. We have, that is a, what to do rush with here? He's rushed civics, he's rushing training, Sumerian archer, okay. Jewish disciple, he has 16 science in his cap. There's 55 in our cap, so that's pretty good. We have 32 in our state city. Definitely want to get vision into Larsa at some point. Check our couple scouts that will need to move. This guy can probably go over to Larsa and get an agent network up. Seems reasonable. Windmills, yep, yep. See what Princess Alcara gets. Builder would be amazing. But yeah. All right, well, we know he won't finish the turn. Okay, did pick council there, so probably wrapping up here on his turn. This down. Definitely want to upgrade some of the stuff here. Family gifts, which we want to keep spamming, so fixed rider opinion. We definitely overburned 92 legitimacy on orders. That was way too much. Definitely made life much harder than it needed to be in this game. So we are also going to convert. So, yep. Okay, we got our checklist here. And we will go. It's going to be great. Really fun. Family opinion good. People good. I actually think I used to usually like be on the character sheet, but honestly, family opinion is probably the better one to keep an eye on during the game. Okay, Gonna start here hopefully soon. Riders are also pissed they don't have a council member. I don't really see anyone I can put in for the riders. Those zealots are terrible. Yes, this guy could be science, but the other guy's better. So, and it's only 60 opinion, so 60 opinion, but this gets me 20 opinions. Probably better to swap this guy in, actually. He's in love. We'll see how long that lasts as well. So, more mines. That's a lot of iron income coming in from him. Windmills. So this is our Christian site. This is our Manichaean site. We do have Christianity here. Right. We do have Manichaeanism here, so we can definitely Manichaean monastery and Christian monastery. I think those two spots are probably the best ones that we have. Add markers, I guess. Yeah, what did I replace? Oh, no, no one do, so who knows? Okay, let's go here. Food is super cheap. Farmers here. It's a very long first turn here. Everyone's getting back to the game after a month apart, not playing it, so reasonable, I guess, to take a little bit of time here. Maybe Paranoia build some walls here as well. Probably. I don't know about slamming that. We can think about this. Right, starting timer. Okay, so Scout has been damaged by an earthquake. And Scout has been damaged by earthquake. Okay. All right. While we're here, let's go ahead and start a gardener. Reasonable. We have a scout here, which is interesting. Let me clear this. Events first. Zealot or Judge? Zealot is incredibly strong, so we're going to take Zealot here. Very, very good to have a Zealot in case we need one. So, yeah. 3 palaces, 5 foreign cities, 3 fairs, 4 to 6p. That seems reasonable. Intolerant is bad. Gisco can become divine, cruel, insane. I don't really want intolerant. So I guess he has to come home. And he became cruel. This guy is our governor here. I think we can just take eloquent for more civics. And our chancellor can take more growth. Okay, so let's do our let's see, what do we want to do here? This scout can't move, still took damage, that's funny. Do we want to get into Larsa here? Create agent network in Larsa and see what's going on. Importantly, a bireme and 29 sites. So we've got one bireme here. It's good to know. And then another bireme. So we do see some biremes getting into the water. Let's go over here and start that monastery. Yeah, I think that's right. Probably should have been a temple. Do we not have a Zoro temple somewhere? We do not, nor do we have a spot to build one. The Zoro temple here. Do we have a Zoro temple down anywhere? Christian monastery, mausoleum, necropolis. Yeah, this needs to be Zoro temple. I see. Mistake. Zoro temple. Okay. Scouting over there. We can another honey over here. Let's maybe move some of our guys forward, please. It's amazing coastal network. Yep. So many things going on here. We definitely want some more mines. Okay, get over there so we can go over here. Start a mine. We can go over here. Heal up. Here. Worker, not the onager. And we can heal up as well. Build the road there. Okay. These guys are done. Right. Let's keep converting. You're good. You're the matriarch. So you're also the matriarch. Okay, well, we can convert religion. Religion via matriarch. Confused here. Let's see here. So we definitely want family gifts. Yes, yes. Over here. She is friendly, yeah. So here we need to convert someone. Convert religion. What the hell? All right, let's try clicking on someone else. Convert religion. Sure. Okay, not sure why I couldn't convert that guy, but that's okay. All right, what else? We have our convert, we have our influence, we have our gifts. Cool, cool, cool. Influence, convert, gifts, notifications. You have that scout, we have that scout. Okay. Hostile worker. Interesting. This scout will need to go somewhere. Well, you hang around over here. Good vision. You got a list over here. Cool. This scout can. Can we get in here? Yeah, nice. Okay. It's buying tiles. That's interesting. Afford an agent network right now. So don't have an agent. So, keep an eye on that. Definitely want to keep an eye on that. All right, over here we can start a range. You're done with ranges over here. Let me start one more Rankian disciple. I think so. We could definitely buy some time here. Buy quite a bit more time. We have 3 spots for ranges. So that's fine. Let's see. What do we want to do? We should definitely get moat up. 16 orders. Can't quite afford that. Robust doesn't hurt, and also gets me some more rider opinion, which is great. Let's take a look. Where do we have units to move? This guy can move up, maybe inside the city. There. I can at least move this way. Okay, okay. Go here. Get me my mine. Mill. Get mine here. Of course, hit that again. I guess you can go over here, maybe. No, can't quite reach. This should be good here. Yeah, not really sure. Let's see here. We got this, we got this, we got this. This can't go over anywhere. I feel like I should move something here. This along, I guess. Move over there and end turn then. Lots to do. On turns. One boat here. What else he has? Monitor, Ballista, yep. Chariot, Pikeman. Ooh, he already has pikes. So that's troubling. He already has pikes. We are trying to get to pikes, so we're behind in tech. So staying Constitution is correct. Yep. It's good to know. Yep. Potentially. Hey, thanks for reminding me that I lost my agent here. He has pikes. Where do we have horses? This will tell me what we can build here. Still only chariots. So, okay. So he did get pikes first. So he's ahead of me in tech. Or at least got to pikes faster than I did. But we definitely need infantry square ASAP. We want to get this ambition done as well. This actually, I think I would prefer getting a archive. Some more science. Well, no, turning stone into science doesn't really make sense. Wonders make sense. We have all these are upgrades. Minor science increase. Arca gets me 10. That's pretty good. 20 stone. Let's take it. At least we're on a timer now, even though everyone's still like getting used to what the hell is going on in this game. You want to skirt in here and see what's going on. Irium slightly concerning. Citadel. Okay. He just got strong there. Scout, just doing nothing down here. They want to have vision over here just to know if we're anything coming from the coast. Might have a Byron invasion over here. Expect that. Pikes. Okay, well, expected that he would go pikes. It's still the right call for us to go pikes. Or do we go swords? I think it's still the right call for us to go pikes, mostly because the only thing that can shut us down. Option 2 is cohorts. We don't have banner, so I think we definitely go pikes. How much does a pike cost? Pike costs 100, so it's going to be really expensive for us. I don't know that we I don't know that we upgraded to maceman. I don't know. Could go swords. Swords pretty good. What do swords do? It's infantry units. Swords are probably better for us than pikes. Maybe. Lets us run an iron economy. We have a bunch of ballistae. Problem is if he goes horses on me. I have no way of stopping it, which is really dangerous. I don't know. Unsure. Very tense game here on turn 91. Swap to collapse some of these borders. It's worth the effort. Probably not. And with vassalage, there's no extra cost being outside your borders, so it doesn't really matter. Line or ballistas up. Buying tiles, which is interesting. I'm not really sure why he's buying tiles, but okay. Oh, I definitely don't think it makes sense to upgrade into macemen and then into swords. So we'll definitely get pikes. I don't know that I want to upgrade all these axes into pikes. I also see a case for Bodkin. There are other options on this tech tier. 3 horseman cartography, which will let us steal. Cartography lets me steal. Research. Also gets me triremes. But I think we finished the battle line. Again, like, if we have pikes, he can't do anything to my siege with horses. If we don't have pikes, then he can. Getting another onager somewhere? Yes, probably one more onager ready for here. Do we slam them up for 330? I think we do. Tower will let us, well, tower is on martial code, right? Yeah. So definitely want to get martial code at some point. Battle line. Okay. So I think we go infantry square straight away. Gotta get it. We are behind. Foreign discoveries cannot be trusted. 10% science for a bunch of gold. And an order. What do we sell? Probably a little bit of that. Let's take that. I think it's worth the science, right? Because it's scientific method. That's kind of huge. It's more than, you know. Okay, we have the Sumerian archer buying random tiles. All right, so everyone influenced. We don't really need to influence her. The cash port. Influenced, 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 which means we can now start rally troops, which is cool. Okay, Sun is now an adult. Cool, but we don't know what he is tech-wise or that-wise. We're definitely going to need a lot more. All right, well, let's get these up. We're going to need more iron. Let's get more iron up. This worker, I don't know how I feel about that. Go in there. Get a mine up here. Sure, why not? We'll just go that way. That seems reasonable. We can get this. We can get this. Yep. All right, we have our moat up, which is great. I think we get another onager here, or ballista. Pikes are the correct choice. Archive completed. And we just keep pumping out archives in this city. Yep. What about over here? We have all this complete. Can we build the other one? Is that open? Okay, it's open and flat, so we can build that. And clear that. Perfect. Over here, can we get another range up? Yes. Here, I am just going to be a little bit paranoid and add routes. Okay. Over here, we can also add a road just for a little bit of paranoia. And over here, we can definitely get a mine up next to that ore, which should buff the ore a little bit. This scout can poke in here, see what's up here. Don't really see anything. Okay, well, we can pop in a bunch of promos. This guy can move over here. This guy can move over here. So militia can just sleep. This guy's cool here. Cool here. This guy's cool here. Cool here. Cool here. Cool here. Cool here. Just checking where every unit is. Check all our dudes are unlimbered. Yep, all these guys are fine. Keep that one down there for now. Okay, 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 okay. Definitely combat on this one. Ballista, 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 ballista. Slinger, yeah. I definitely see a case for Bodkin as well, I think. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I think we're pretty much okay. It's just a question of maybe moving dudes closer. Yeah. Folks up closer here. Where the end turn. Cool. There's a wonder that we can build over there as well. I think we're good on resources. Still some cattle we could improve here. He's like scouting around, which is annoying, but nothing I can do about it. was very disturbing. He has pikes available. Super mine here. Yep. Can also mine all these hills, I think. Yep. I need ore, iron more than stone, I think, at this point. Well. Did drop a lot of food there to buy the extra science in Carthago. Yeah, we're at 60. He has 16. Vision, and we have 29. 16. So 60, 7, 33, 13, 11. Yeah, I feel like I should be ahead of him in science, but I don't know what's going on with this display. Maybe he is erudite. I don't know. He wasn't, though. He was competent before. So, boat still chilling here. Zealot leader, should we need one. Speaking of zealot leader, where is his zealot leader? Appear to have lost track of it. Oh, right here. Moved up a little bit. It's 33, so not going away anytime soon. Really love the new ballista icon. Way easier to tell them apart from crossbows. What can we start next turn? Well, Necropolis will be potential here. Should be doable next turn. Some cash. Alternatively, Apadana. Which would save us 60 all cities. So that's actually pretty big. Let's put Apadana in our state seat, potentially. Necessarily need to go to Legendary 2. Improvements do we have under construction? 26. That's a lot. Mercenary crossbow. 9 tiles. I guess for motion along. Yeah, that makes sense. We already have our coast nicely connected. He sort of does. Sumerian here. One bireme, another bireme on the way, slowly. Of course, get apprentice officers up. Everyone is building up. In my opinion, riders are now friendly. Yeah. Just states need to go up. Oh, the riders flipped, that's why. Everyone, states are kind of dangerous, closely flip. Now we just keep an eye on who can flip. Influence, convert, gifts. Keep an eye on flipping religion. We definitely want to keep everyone. Zorro, that'll be great. How many disciples? I have 4, so I'm building 4 temples somewhere. And that will go up to, yeah, so that will get you that. Spoon. Good ambition. Decent vision of what's going on here, so definitely not blind. Definitely disturbing, though, that he can build pikes. I want to keep an eye on horsemen here. He hasn't shown a pike yet, but presume he can upgrade any of those spears whenever he wants. Alright, can go on, I don't know. They want to assign some generals, but we definitely need to rally. Alright, let's go here. Okay. Turn processing is something here. Ambassador died, so we'll need to fix that. But we'll take the discipline. This cash is always good. Actually, I'm going to take the training because I need a little more training and I'd like to balance everything with 2. The matriarch becomes endeared, so yeah, that's awesome. Death of the ambassador, we will choose a new one shortly. Can we take the Zorro hit? I think we can. So that's fine. All right, here. Dukisco. Stand opinion. Well, we definitely want a rider on. Right? Yeah, because that was our... We need a rider, dude. Not the best guy. 20 religion opinion, though, is something. Well, religion opinion does shit for us. All the other guys are even worse. So we'll just pick that guy, which helps riders out a little bit. So we need to convert. Who do we need to convert? Oops. Okay, let's take a look at states. States pretty secure. That's a lot. Here, this is very risky. Matriarch, Spy Master definitely needs to convert religion to Zorro. Yep, good, good, good. Okay, Jewish disciple, worker. Yep, royal is born. Okay, Zorro temples are finished. So let's go continue building our Zorro temples. Where do we build one? I don't know about building one there. This way. You can this way and build one there. That seems reasonable. 7 year. Get along. Christian disciple. Do this guy. We build a Christian monastery. That seems reasonable. Okay. We completed 1 temple. This Magna. We definitely want to get apprentice officer up. Might use training on that. Over here, we're good here. We have an auditor completed. We have 3 years away, so we can probably get a ballista completed. Here, archive completed. Shall we go archive 3? Why not? Over here, apprentice officer. Incense, none of these are super important to us. All this is science, so I think there's more science than that. Okay, I don't know. We can get that one. Okay, okay. So this now. Let's see. No, can't. So we'll just flatland quarry, I guess, a little bit here. Over here, yeah, we can. This is a trader spot, so probably want to come over here then. Do trader stuff without worker. Over here, we did our road network. Yep. Get one guy up here just to have a nice road connection all the way down, which is great. Over here, you can, sure, you can build that farm. Always good to have some food up. This worker, I think we probably want mines. Not sure. Flatland, probably quarry. This guy. Can we get the Apadana? Not sure. Where can we build our friend an Acropolis? Only in that city. Okay. So, okay, let's think. We have a couple workers left here. This guy. We can do another quarry here. I guess mine while we're at it. Okay, we got 2 more. This, we have that. That's our temple spot, which we don't have one. Get flatland quarry up here, can't hurt. And these guys go over here and get that up. Okay, okay. So now what do we want to rush? What is the important thing for us to rush? I think we can definitely take a gardener for 13 orders. That seems reasonable. What else is a good rush here? I haven't really seen anything else that's a good rush. Let's see here. This guy. Okay. That guy can keep moving. This guy can keep moving somewhere around here, not sure where. It's fine, I think, over here. Maybe a little closer like that. Can we do anything with this guy? Kill him in some way? I don't think so. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Is getting that Byrim up. Starting a range here, okay. What else can we get here? Scout. Yeah. Axes unfortunately can't upgrade directly into pikes, so we'll have to hard build pikes. Perhaps we rush this. 9. Don't have the orders for it. Don't really have the moves for this right now. Don't really see any other moves to make. We can hit end turn here somewhere, and then we can figure out what we can rush with our 7 orders. Taking a turn off Gardener is worth a rush. It's 11. Turn off Bliss is not worth 2 orders. Question whether we actually it's worth and paused. Or restart timer. Let's see, what can we see tech-wise? We lost our agent in Babylon. So, Chariot. Not have a replacement agent. Magus. Oh, that's a good science spot. Pop an agent back in there. Really can't hurt to create an agent here, though, just to see what's coming, I think. Irene. Okay. That was what I was a little bit afraid of. With, yeah, so he's gonna try to Byron me in interesting ways. Maybe we want to get 19 sail at some point. The game goes that long. We'll think things through. We will think things through here. I think the original plan was correct, by the way, with ballistics. We'll just deal with boats. That's interesting in these buildings and biremes. Well, biremes are boats are not military. I'm gonna make some tea and I'll be right back. Right, back. Looks like he did restart. So can't really attack into a zealot at this point. So put the Magus in there just to see what's going on all our frontline cities. We're leaving an agent here because we've got good vision. That will be 3 biremes. Still think we stick to our plan. Feels like we are going to pass him in science, but I don't know. We should put the Christian monastery here. Then you could put the Zoro temple here. It will fit. I think we do need to start something here. Scout is just like patrolling all the way around. So, well, he's going to have a hard time attacking in with as many ballistas as we have. He has a ballista of his own. Looks like he has family opinion issues. You only want to keep the states. States are good. Traders are kind of at risk of converting at the moment. So that's why we need to play flip games with them. Wish there was a better interface that showed you risk of conversion or something, or how far they were. I can quickly do mental math, but no, what's up here? I'll be right back. Back with some snacks. What's he say? About the wrong tile 2 times in a row. All I can say is sadness. Well, we should also check his law sitch. He's at 7, I'm at 8. He has explo, slavery, vassalage, tyranny, colonies, monotheism, divine rule. I've got explo, slavery, vassalage, constitution, serfdom, monotheism, divine rule, and orthodoxy. Okay. Well, it's rival's turn, so not about snacks right now, but yeah. Well, if he's spending his money on colonies, he must be pretty flush with cash. He's getting a lot of biremes out. Could we just wall off the approaches? Definitely to the south, we could wall it off with a bireme wall. Not too bad. Doesn't feel like they're being attacked from the south because all his forces are concentrated very high in the north. I am, though, going to paranoia build some walls, I think, in the south city. So, yeah. When I build walls south, then we'll definitely want to start. Do we have a worker ready for Necropolis? Could be a states worker, right? Or what's the rule in Necropolis? Can be built anywhere. So yeah, we'll potentially go build Necropolis here, I think. Destroy one mine, but that's okay. Well, better to build it here, actually. That mine doesn't have anything around it. This at least gives me proxy bonus. Micro optimizations. So yeah, we will build that. No, scout's still there. Okay. You're going to pump up science in Carthage. Comes the scout. I have nothing with which to kill the scout. Let's see, mill score, we are going up. Science score, we are going up. Everything's going pretty good right now. Let's see here. Tsunami expected. So, that's icky. Very icky. Okay, well, we'll have to fix all that shit. All right. Temples. All Zoroastrian cities, 60 happiness, or all Zoroastrian cities, 110 civics. That's 1,000 civics or 600 happiness. Probably take the civics. It's an insane amount of civics. I think we want the civics here. All right, 7 wonders. It's definitely very doable as a national ambition. And to start that, can we start this? Need 1,000 gold. I can sell a little bit and start the necropolis. Okay. Zoro disciple. We have temple here. We'll be able to build a temple here, I think. I don't have the stone for it at the moment. Get that monastery up. Can we buy stone? We can sell some of our wood. Reach our ambition earlier. Temple, and I guess we can go over here. Can we get to 56 stone? That, which is great. This worker. I'm not really sure what we can do with this guy. I guess we can go over here and build another mine. It's reasonable. Here I can build another mine. This guy, yep, that seems reasonable. We can build another mine over here. Victory Square, we don't have we can't, we're not legendary. We can decree here, I guess. Let's see, we got Elder Scribes, we could go Master Officer. We already have double Elders though. We don't really need that. We can go decree here, for archive. Over here, this is 3 science, so maybe that's going to be rushable. Let's see here. Here, I think we continue to build Ballista, because we're actually short on wood at the moment. Ballista complete. We can do another one here. Neopolis, turreted elephant. 28. We want to do 28. Is it worth building our officers for 9? Probably. And at this point, though, we just hit the turreted elephant button. So definitely, let's see, we definitely want to send the honey. Okay, we need a family gifts. So we family gifts the wrong peeps, though. Whoops. That's a mistake. I don't know why these guys are so pissed off, because they swapped. That's why. That's why we're converting as expected. We just swap them back. Influence. Anyone we can influence here? You are the new head, so we definitely need to influence. We need to a bit more. There, we can influence. Yep. Okay. And then I think here we is it worth getting that extra worker at this point? Already at a big amount of training in the city. Put that extra, this guy, free archive. They like getting that gardener out. One of these is for this guy to go over here and unlimber. And then this guy can just, move over this way. And that ends our turn. Okay. Honey is done in 1 turn as well, so we'll need to repair the south here. Quite a bit of repairs. That's okay. Repairs. Build walls south here. Closer to the coast, so I can hit you. Yep. That goes at 35. How's our city training look? Lago is actually our highest. Left is Magna, turreted elephant. Yeah, plus left is Magna is actually biggest. Yeah, I think we do stop building apprentice officers in cities like that. It's got that miner running, that's why. Agent going in. Okay. Suppose agent network. Where's scholarship? So Okay. Let's see. Building a mine. Yep. Let's see what else we got tech-wise. Treasuries. Interesting. Okay. 22 science. Learned. So he's still learned. Presume he's just has a lead? I don't know. I'm very confused how he's still learned to me when I'm like at 250 science a turn and I do not see where he's getting science from. Right? 29. Like none of these cities are. He's on 14 cities. Is he pumping science in one of these? I don't know. A little confused where is science coming from. But maybe he had a lead and now I'm catching up. But learned implies we were competent and now he's ahead of me again. So like what? What? They should get some poets up at some point somewhere in here. I'm not sure. Definitely put Apadana down here. I don't know. Very disturbing. He's that far ahead of me in science. I mean, I know he's ahead because he does have pikemen. So, although I haven't seen the pikemen yet. So, we can probably build another one here that will rush out, and then we'll be set. Milling pikes. Wouldn't you have rather another ballista? Something like that, yeah. All right, well, we keep going here. What can we do? What can we do, indeed? 13 improvements under construction. We're going to have to do some repairs here. Eight years on this. Boat situation. He might come over here and like, I don't have very many nets though. So it's not like, I mean, sure, you can pillage some nets, but there's really not that many nets. Getting Necropolis up. Yours, then we have the religious wonders, right? So want to basically build those as well. Those are 8-year builds. We need to build whatever the Mankian one is on. Over here, the Church of the Holy Scripture. Holy Scripture. Yep. That will be that. That's 2 more points there. I will come back and build that. This guy will go build that. Tempted to say we go Mausoleum next, but Apadana makes a lot of sense as well for cash and maintenance. All right, he did move that chariot up, I feel like. Biremes, got a range going, so we're just going to get flooded with units. Square. Definitely need to fix our family opinion. Sign her as a general somewhere, maybe on this guy. I'm not sure. Probably not. I mean, on a Slayer is fine, right? Since the Slayer can just hit anything. Okay, well, let's see here. Definitely a little tense. Slow turns. Lost our husband. Need to fix states badly here. Need to convert someone in states ASAP. These matriarchs, matriarch, spy master, governor. 49. So yeah, let's convert religion to Zoro on states. That's good. Your tax surplus, cash, orders, or science. I'll take the science. Wisdom or discipline. I'll take the wisdom. You have honey we can send to our friends the riders. Really hate sending... Okay, we can pump this one out. Send incense. Who else is close here? Developing Leptis Magna. Cartena is probably the closest. Where's Cartena? Cartena here. Can send some luxuries there. Makes it 12 years. So that's good. Let's check a look at our scout. Over here, over here. We can potentially just, well, I think I'd rather do into this forest. Keep good vision there. Okay, worker 1, worker 2. Leptis Magna. I think we do another officer there. Carthago, we did get the decree done. Treasury, I think, is good. Cash, I don't know. This is Malith, not like, okay. Carthago here, yeah. We can start building shit here. Definitely do Archive 2, does it get scaled? It does, so it's scaled. Gardener complete. Need another gardener here. Will we rush it out? Seems reasonable. Over here we have another gardener. Definitely want to rush that one out. Over here for the ballista completed. Can we rush the officer? We can. And over here, decree completed. I think we just did another decree. That seems reasonable. Okay. And now we can go over here and repair. And that ends our turn. Very short turn. He's gonna anchor boats. That's all I can think of here to give himself better movement. Not sure why he's building a boat down there though. We'll see here. What are we count-wise? So we have 2 wonders of construction. We can of course start the religious ones. Then we have fuck, this is gonna go. This is gonna change. We're influencing her, right? Yes, yes, yes. So that will help a little bit. We definitely need to send family gifts to states. Sure, to gift the right family. LOL. I think it's a good question. Should we have gone Mausoleum first to increase our culture gains everywhere? I don't think so, but I don't know. I can see a case for Abdana before Mausoleum. Probably is just so good. Culture per year from specialists. That's like super good in this city. It'll speed this city up to legendary quite a bit. We don't need it in Carthago. At some point we should also build, you know, a poet. A tiny bit more science. Really do need infantry square. And then we're going to pump out pikes even out of Carthago, I think. We go elder officer here? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. All right, we're definitely in the game now. It's very... Oh, he's down to competence. I'm not really sure what's going on. See some chariots moving up. Does he have anything to upgrade them to? No horse yet. Spike on still. Once we get infantry square, are we going ballistics? Are we going Bodkin? Bodkin much cheaper than ballistics, 1600. Ballistics alone is 1600 and requires cartography. So I think we do go Bodkin first. Also, I need to do something with all those slingers. feel like he's competent. Okay, so maybe we're finally catching up in science. I don't know. I was really wish he was learned. Babylon only has 22. Lars only has 29. So I'm really confused. Just must have had a really big early science spike. Not sure. All these gardeners up. Ourselves those temples. We want to repair everything we can down here. All right, let's see what we got here. Pikeman. There's the pikeman somewhere. There's the first pikeman promoted upgrade. Okay, so we saw pikeman. See ballista. Promoing feels like he's gearing up for a potential attack here at some point. So that's what we're expecting. He's 36, so not going to be dead anytime soon. We can, of course, abdicate to a zealot should we so desire. Not sure what we would steal with our zealot. Did I burn civics properly? What is it? No, I started the wonder. Presume we're going to need to slam something here. Let's go ahead and slam that, I guess. We have a lot of civics to burn. Third elephant is still our strongest thing, so. Yep, civics income is wild. The training is getting there. Science is really going to the moon. He is competent again, so I'm not sure here. We are trying to get towards pikes. Sure what we build here. We'll figure it out in a second. 100 is 100 stone. Dang. Okay, well, that's probably why I have way more honors than he does. Okay, we see our first pike on the field. Definitely moving in here. Expecting some anchors shortly, but nothing yet. All right, here we go. Our turn. No rebels, please. Yep. Baseman, archer, pikeman, ballista. Okay. Judaism upset. Don't really care. Bind and become wealthy, or +2. Well, who is Duchess? Duchess is the one we're trying to influence, right? She is the head of the traders. No. Yes, we're trying to influence. So we can definitely take that, because we definitely want to keep that up. Okay, we need to influence again. Let's see, who else can we influence? Influenced. Oh, no, we can still influence again. So we'll do that. We're venture forth and support. Yeah, I'll take the food, thanks. Precious metal or 120 in Neapolis. Neapolis is very far away, and 120 ain't going to make a difference at this point. So we'll just take the cash, thanks. Okay, Apadana, can we get 900 stone? Or possibly. Very possibly. Let's see what other workers we have. We have Menkian Disciple here. I think we definitely want to start Apadana first. So let's go ahead and get up to 900 stone. Boop, boop, boop. We can sell some iron. Or iron, I guess. A little iron. Another worker going here, or another wonder on its way. Okay, we can keep repairing all our mines. Over here, that one worker be able to repair everything? Iron. Right, Mankian can start over here at some point. Don't need to right now, so we can chill for that one. This worker, we get another, so we got the adjacency bonus from the mine. We probably want the quarry. Okay. Host, pausing, saving, and rehosting. Okay. It's a multiplayer, network, host, online, load game, rehost. Only played 6 turns in an hour and a half. Oh my god. Okay. Game is back up. Understood. I think you're in, but I'm not sure. Can't tell. We resume. Resuming. All right, what the hell were we doing? But we definitely need more turret elephants. Okay. It's reasonable. Same here. Decree 1. Let's I think we first figure stuff out. I think we're good on this. We can definitely get another farm here. That seems reasonable. Okay, here. Want to really build more. Oh wow, we had game. We haven't improved. What? Build those. Good there. This guy can chill. These guys, I think we're actually close to okay on stone, honestly. Keep pumping quarries. Yeah. Mill is extra science, so we can do that. This guy can also over here in quarry. This worker. Let's see. Got that. Move there for quarry. This guy can come over here and start repairing. If we don't have the stone to repair, maybe we get this pasture up instead. I think that's probably good. Let's check what we want to do here. Archive completed. We can't afford the stone. We can definitely get Apprentice Monk up. Gardener completed. I think this will spam out ballistas at this point. Gardener completed. Ballista. I don't think there's anything else to improve, right, Gardener wise? Yeah. If there is, we should improve it, but yeah. Here, is there anything else to improve, Gardener wise? No. Here, Apprentice Officer. We can potentially do that. Here we are one turn away. So we can spit another ballista out. Decree complete here. Do another decree. This monk will give me 5 science, which is a lot. Okay, now I think what we want to rush out. Definitely rush that guy out. Is this worth it? I mean, I think we just get another ballista. Also running a lot of civics. Do we have any influence? Okay. Some honey and some olives. We need fur. Why did I think they needed honey? Not sure. We can send honey here. Yep. Okay. To repair. Yeah, we'll just repair this along the way. Pretty good eco-wise here. Probably going to swap to rush economy here shortly. There's our friend the pike way back here. Second bireme, another bireme. It's a lot of biremes. There's a bireme. Do we need to do anything about these biremes? I don't think so. I don't think so because I can just block the coast, right? Like, I say like chain biremes. I can just block the coast all the way home. Is it worth getting some biremes? Probably getting worth getting biremes. Getting some triremes out into the field. Just as and we can steal research, so that's also good. So maybe cart and steal research. We want a couple triremes, maybe 3 triremes. 3 triremes, 5, something like that. Just enough to like no fucking around, please. Yeah. And we start pikes soon. Pike. Oh yeah, the paranoia. We wanted walls here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I think it's better to have those walls than not, and we can even slam them with 6. What are civics for? All right. Yeah, Mausoleum's going to be our last wonder. Which goes where? Requires a hill. So I guess this is also mausoleum. Well, I think better to put the mausoleum on the all cities. It's 8. So you would start with guard though. And this guy's going to be spamming. So yeah, that's a mausoleum. A spot there. It's 4 turns away, mausoleum. Yeah. New mausoleum in about 4 or 5 turns. And then we start. So yeah, mouse, then religious wonders. And I think that's good. Go to point victory from that. The math is right. Look, 10 to, well, this is 4 points here. We've got 3 wonders completed, so that's 6. It's 10. And then 2 religious wonders is 56. So yeah. So 14, exactly what we need. So we now start our religious wonders. Let's see him first though. Temple. Let's see what our worker units are doing. Yeah, we're good on temples. So he's on clock here. He's on a clock. Again, the fear we have is that he's going to have better horse. But I don't see horsemen at the moment. I do see some archers who can do quite a lot of damage. It's insane. So yeah. That particular guy, because he has much courage. Everything else does nothing. So nothing, but you know what I mean. Okay. So I'm curious which way this Byron goes. This is going to tell me a lot. Byron goes this way. That's going to be interesting. I presume it's going to go around the long way because he's getting a lot of Byrons up there. I presume he's not going to try to chain this way, like, because, like, I mean, I can also block the coast, but also, like, what? Look at this. Look at this road network. We can get anywhere pretty much. Okay, so religious wonders and mausoleum. The mausoleum is next first. Good. Can also speed up Malith quite a bit. I think it's better to have guard on everything produced in Colosseum City. What do you think? It's 5 science right there, so we keep pumping. Keep pumping. Triple monk, such a meme. So we can definitely do that. Double monk, triple elder monk is such a meme. So once we have Colosseum, then we have to build out that city. Yeah. Okay. His family is no opinion. I am going to get cart. I need opinion for. I could use the pagan opinion, honestly. All right, keep converting. I don't think I can convert a kid. Yeah. All right, so matriarch, governor, matriarch, agent. Interesting. I guess you can only convert people. Severely ill Delver, so probably dead. Matriarch, annoyingly. That is worth the severely ill. Let's check anything else here. Oh, maybe you can't convert religion on agents? I'm confused. That seems like a very odd bug, but okay. We're definitely family gifting here. And then who are we converting? Guess we can convert this guy. Feels like a waste, but sure, 50 civics, whatever. Okay. Scout visible in 2 years. That seems odd because it is definitely not visible. But flip that in there. Okay. Let's see. Carthago Novo. Ballista completed. Pikeman time. You can maybe step back here, and you can go over here. To road. Road seems good. Okay. We're here. I think we got our walls. Did we get a moat? Really can't hurt to get the moat, I think. Just for safety. Turret elephant complete. Okay, we got a turret elephant up. Degree 1. Let's keep pumping. Okay. Anything we want to rush? No, I think we can move some of our friends closer. It's good. So we got quarter-wise. Oh yeah, this guy needs to move all the way over here. We can chill there and then turn. Olives. We forgot to give olives. So trade olives. We need olives to give olives to traders. I don't think it's worth buying the training to do that, but so you probably want it for upgrades. And we will definitely want some pikes here as well. Pikes there as well. Pikes here. That's pretty good. Okay. Five years away. Master Monk 1 year away here. 1.7 science, not very much. We should be going wide. I don't think there's anything else we can go wide-wise. Yeah, everything else is an upgrade. Let's see here. How is he still similar? He must be building up as well. I guess he's competent. We are getting cartography, so we want some triremes. And triremes. There's a pike. Let's just check for sanity's sake. How much does this do to a pike? 9, and that family's pissed off. 8. That family's pissed off. States, and yeah. And then I think if we have a rider one, we see it probably does 10. 9 as well. So, okay, 9 or 8. That's not bad. Okay, which way does this bireme go? Larsa is at 29 science. Babylon is at 22 science. I really feel like I have a science lead at this point, but it's hard to tell. Also feels like I just have more military as well. We will see, though. We can toss in there. We could toss in Adobani of Neapolis. But we could. Probably should. Toss in Agent. Or Athara. Okay. We're going to squeeze cartography in there. Then what do we go? Then I think we go Botkin. Yep. I think these are all the right choices. Definitely don't think it's worth upgrade chaining into mace into pike. That's just too hard. Not worth the double upgrade. Just brutal. You can also do pike, I think, once you're done. Vista. Something on these tiles as well. Probably stone, not sure. I don't know. Probably gonna need food at some point. So probably want to get food up and running as well. So, how is our worker party here? Temples in 3 years. Okay. Tense sitch. Spear upgrade, pike upgrade, yep. This feels a little vulnerable right here, actually. This guy right here seems super vulnerable. Probably want to replace it with a pike. I agree. That can get us into a route chain. Definitely a little scary. There's some pikes. We're gonna get going here. How much damage do these pikes do? Not very much. To our axes. But this feels a little vulnerable. If you want to move it back a little bit, I'm not sure. We need a pike of some sort. Let's pop one out here. So where do we want to put this back? I think I'm going to put it back here as kind of a safety. That seems reasonable. And then we'll fortify that guy. Also assign a general. Assign our princess as a general. And assign some zealot generals. Some zealot generals. I have crashed. Get those logs on that one because that's a weird crash. Rehost from the auto. Multiplayer, network, host, online. Auto. 11. Very weird. Okay. Wine. Did I bulldoze it? Or is that wine? It's in Sipar, which is equivalent to. I think I bulldozed the wine. Did I bulldoze the wine? Oh, that's silly. It's Middle City. Oh, it's this one. Where's the wine? Oh, I bulldozed the wine on this city because I wanted to get it to developing faster. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. So get this pike here, I think. That was what I did as well. So, yep. And we need to send the, yep. Mausoleum is 14 years away. Do we even need it? Start it first, maybe? I don't know. Mausoleum is 14 years away, so we will need it. We will need it. Definitely want to line up the religious wonders, though, with Mausoleum, I think. Maybe. Tense game. Good stat spread on our leader. He's just 10 courage. That's all he does. It's very courageous. 10 courage. Gotta put the fort pike on hold. That's a vulnerability. It'll make it harder for me to hit that tile. Well, no, I have 3, so it'll be fine. Definitely think we get cartography here, because we will want trireme and steel research. These boats are disturbing me a little bit. And get the boats out very quickly. Alright, so presumably we'll upgrade that to pikes again. The bireme. Keep repairing over here, I guess. Forgot to do that last turn. That's still fine. Probably will want to, not sure. Like balance ego games. There's a lot here, and he is on the clock, so All right. So let's see. Did I actually rehost properly? Okay, yes. The stream is back up, so that's good. Or at least we are not presenting a black screen or something. So okay. Be interesting how he moves in. We have enough ballistae that like well, let's see here if we need to send those olives. Have olives. There's 3 trader cities, so that'll help opinion. Already down to 222. May discontent ticks though, so that's good. Did send that there, so yeah. Mr. Monk is becoming a super city here. Here are the upgrades as expected. In fact, we saw them last turn. Smush them all. Let's see here. Okay. We've influenced. They have converted to Zoro. Love it. So immediately send them. Well, let's look at events first. Marriage will go ahead. The oligarch. 5% chance to become cursed. Oligarch becomes disappointed. Can't take the risk, so we will holds favor. 5% chance. We'll roll the dice. Hopefully we don't get cursed. Manage luxuries. Send olives. Yep. Cool. Who do we want to influence? Influenced. 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 Not influenced, but not correct. Not doesn't matter. Already max rep there. So I think we can, let's think. Do we hold court? Do we rally troops? We definitely hold court, I think. First hold court for a while. But good to start holding court. Let's keep going over here. Repairing farms. Got 2 more repairs. Scout visible in 1 year. Yeah, well, it is kind of invisible. That's scary. I guess we wanted to move this guy back there. Move this here. Unlimber. This guy here. Fortify. To add princess. The general. To add our matriarch as the general. I think that's reasonable. We can keep getting more pikes. Do we do a second line of monsters? Oh. Pikes. Pikes. Did you wanted pikes? Yep, pikes. Turgid elephant. Keep spamming that out. Report orders. Decree complete. Decree again. This is fine. Any good governors? Particularly here. No. Well, we do have a here. Could set this intolerant person over there, which will give me states rep. It is a diplomat, so put this here, which gets me riders over the limit, which is good. Here. Which way did that boat go? No. See it go? No, it hasn't been built yet. I don't know. Bunch of boats coming along. Okay. Definitely want to do a second line here. Come along here. A lot of elephants hanging out here. Sure what I want to do with that one. Well, that's okay. This is okay. This is okay. The list should all move closer. Got a lot of ballista. It's quite a bit. Sure. Fuck, it crashed again. Oof. That is really frustrating. Oops. Back. Okay. Right. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll just take some notes. Move PoV, assign force generals, zealot generals. Zealot generals. Okay, so calling it here. Will be okay. All right. Well, that is that. So we are similar competent. We've gone to the moon military score wise. We are going to the moon science wise. I will save this as a repost here. Just to double check. And then, yeah, that's it. We are getting cart, which will be a turn away. And that's it. Thanks for watching the stream, and we'll be back with part 6 next weekend. Looks like Saturday, at the same time that we've usually been playing. So we